they pass. The lobbyists are the ones that tell them, here's your money, now vote on it. It's been a statistic that they said.
And it's not some mythical international cartel that nobody's ever seen, nobody's ever heard of. You can't name a person, you can't show a picture. You show me who these international cartel bankers are. I want to know their names, what their pictures look like, where they live, what their mama's name was, what their daddy's name was, who their God is. You know why? Because it's easy to just throw it out there, but proving it is a whole different.
Black nationalist community don't see that. All right, they don't give him the respect that he deserves for his revolutionary spirit, okay, for his social consciousness, okay, and trying to uplift his people. Those are the people that the black nationalists and Pan-Africans should be looking up to. All right, they should be looking up to. But they're sitting up there talking about he's a puppet. He's a puppet for somebody. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, come on. Shake that crap up like somebody said last week. All right, let me finish, sir. Let me finish, sir. Okay.
You know, that's your interpretation of a particular scripture, and sometimes people seem to say it carries cultural baggage to it or tradition. Well, the thing that baffles me is that when it comes down to religion, that's the only area where people seem to say that that's your interpretation. When Tico sends you a light bill, you don't call Tico person and say, you know what, Tico, I think your mathematics is wrong. I think you misinterpret my meter per se.
Book. Just read the book and read the book and read the book and the book and to read the book. And he just asked you, where's the legitimacy in the damn book? Just because you read a book don't make it fact. Because the people that wrote the book might be on the same conspiracy theory that you're on. And if they are basing their opinions as fact, then the damn book ain't worth shit.
First was a major contributor to all these politicians, both political parties. So what do we have? We have basically the government now telling us what we can buy, what we can't buy, so that the people that bribe them, the lobbyists and the buddies in these corporations, can make more money. They are guaranteed that everybody in the United States is going to be their customer. So,
to go through the editing process, another process of editing, the galleys, all the way to the shelf. A lot of things happen in that time. While a manuscript is being edited, the art department at a publishing house starts thinking about what they can do to make people who are browsing in a bookstore pick your book over the tens of thousands of other books that are available to them at that time. The first and most important thing from the marketing department's perspective is the cover. At this point, they actually don't care what the book is about. What they want you to do is to pick it up, turn it over, and start reading the back cover copy. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this is the cover of my first book, Too Wicked to Kiss. Now, one thing that many...
Try to understand.
Okay, yeah. No, it's kind of like, but you mentioned that somebody had a nervous breakdown from not having sex. So they went against their natural, they were trying to go against their natural desire. So you're implying that person was stating that it's unhealthy to go against your natural sexual desires?
He said a lot of people, not just one person.
Oh, a lot of people had a nervous breakdown.
He said it was a research.
Research. No, so are you saying like, not you, I'm not saying, are you saying that research group is saying it's unhealthy to go against your natural sexual desires?
It is, but that's what I'm saying, because people's drives are very different. Just like many people tell me, I couldn't sleep last night. I was feeling too horny, I just couldn't sleep with one last night. You know, that's why I said, even from young age, that's why you got the right trees. It's nature's way of releasing sexual tension. And I'll just tell you, just generally, those of you who go to church, the reason that there is so much mess in church is because a lot of people are sexually frustrated.
That's right.
As those people said, but I feel that Martin Luther King's strategy at that time in history was the most effective strategy at the time. Okay, now notice I said at that time. Okay, I'm not saying we should go down there and do nonviolent marches right now. Okay, because the Civil Rights Act was already passed in 1965. So in my opinion, that was the end of the Civil Rights movement. Okay, the struggle now for our people is a mental struggle. Okay, so a lot of Christian denominations now allow female pastors right now. So do you think that women should be allowed to have leadership positions in terms of like being a pastor in the church? What do you think of that?
I think women should be able to hold any position they were called for and are capable of performing.
Okay, so if God calls the woman to be a preacher, then she should be allowed. That's their spiritual gift.
Capabilities that I
although a lot of people think the Bible, I don't know, maybe I'm misinterpreting it, I don't know, but they say the Bible does not permit that. Or maybe I'm misinterpreting what I don't know, maybe. But I'm just saying.
The woman's role. Do I believe that the Bible authorized female preachers per se? To answer that emphatically, no.
That's my answer to the question. Now, as far as what's on my mind, well, there's a lot on my mind right now when it comes to relationships. I think that, you know, I was just, your wife gave a wonderful presentation a little earlier. I'm coming at it from a different angle in terms of, you know, how we view each other as men and women. I think we need to look at ourselves individually. You know, I mean, you gave these statistics, 100 black women, 87 black men, and then 20 of them, I guess, homosexuals or whatever it is. I don't know. And then out of those, which ones are good? But then we need to ask ourselves, what is a good man? Because if you go to 10 different women, you get 10 different answers. So who has the ability to define what is good and what is not? So why should you blame the other gender? You know, because that's how I got that's the tip I'm getting right here. It's like, okay, the reason that, you know, black men and black women are together because the other gender is not doing what he or she is supposed to do. But we need to look at ourselves and evaluate what we define as good and what is not good. So I think that's the issue. That right there would help the issues in terms of black male and female. It's looking at within ourselves and figuring out what's, you know, what do we define as what is good or not.
Do you think we've gotten off